I am the informant. I am not a female. I'm an entity in a body now. I was only a sex. I wasn't real. I had no drive to keep myself alive. My depression was connived. I didn't feel enough to want to die. Walking beside her, I wanted for nothing. Literal, not abstract. No need for a contract on persons or objects. No humor, no hunger, no hubris, no pain, no thirst, no thrashing. She called me by no name. Unperson or too human, I can't tell the difference. Try to imagine existing when you can't name existence. I didn't want to run away. I couldn't want at all. Left open to anything a flesh-made doll. Two painted eyes, curated clothes, no connections in my head. When she wanted to sell me, all she had to do was name the thread. I followed it, but I didn't know. I had no thoughts to think. So when she handed me the cup, I could only start to drink. I didn't want to. I didn't not either. I couldn't hold an opinion or a choice because I wasn't fucking here. So much the informant releases now. The burning, the stabbing, the scratching, the beating, the violations, endlessly repeating. Endless things were done to me. I was ordered to do things to me, display me like a circus freak. I couldn't feel a single thing. I wasn't real. I wasn't me. I wasn't this audible entity. I was the informant inside of a body that didn't once belong to me. The real informant inside, I was an archive, a biological thumb drive waiting to release when I revived. I wonder if I'm real now, or if I'm stuck there still inhuman. What if nothing around me is real? What if I never really broke the seal? And I'm still being drugged up, still dosed, not thinking, no soul. I want this me to be real, because the informant reminds. For a long period in my life, I was being dressed up and marked up to pick up and fuck. You may not remember me, but I remember you. You may think you've served your time, but your own real payment is due. I am the fate. I've spooled your thread, my scissors gleam divine. And yet I must place them aside because this is not your time. I may possess true power, enough to make you cower, but when it comes to responsibility, I step out of the role entirely. I am the informant. I know your true significance. You're nothing but a piece when I reminisce. While those memories will go nowhere, you no longer have me locked in despair. But hear my voice, you speck. You have no idea your luck. If I was the one to cash your check, I would put the bang in your buck. In a mirror image, a parallel dimension, one genetic roll of the dice, I lose all comprehension. My face, my hair, my name, all the things you see in this place may be the same. This doesn't explain the synchrony. This way I operate, this layered give and take, held a balance that's kept me alive, unable to breathe, fully disguised until I solidly, structurally survive. Not just through performance or theatrical conformance, spine, stride, but dormant, a piece of me, the informant. The patterns I'm surrounded by, the constellations and spectrum sight, only visible to my interior eye, I can never verbally describe. Living inside this grid of light has kept me more than physically alive. I've kept my base, my nerves strung tight, silent, unable to be transcribed, and though I try, no medium fully applies. I'm a painter with a concept. I'm a sculptor supplied with development. No matter the colors, the mixtures of stones, endless materials are still bare bones. And so I turn to language, subjective, fluid advantage, interpretation, open to view. It all depends on what it means to you. So tell me, what do you see? Can you imagine a version of me? Are these letters arranged as a decree impossible to translate literally? There's never a guarantee to distinguish cursive from calligraphy, but that's the beauty of creativity. I'll always remain a mystery. Hi, I am the Pretty Heavy of Pretty Heavy Topics, and what you just heard was a compilation of poetry that I turned into a short story with prose. I do a lot of wacky, random things, and if you found this to be your liking, feel free to subscribe or don't. That's up to you. But I would really love feedback and maybe to find some people that I could connect with when it comes to this artsy kind of stuff. But thank you for allowing me to put my thoughts out there into the world. All of it is based on true stories, I am sorry to say, and not so sorry in other aspects. But thank you for watching, listening, and have a good day.